My name's Amanda Whittaker. I'm 28 years old. I'm a fourth year Ph.D. candidate at Hunter College. I got my Master's of Philosophy in Biochemistry through the Ph.D. program in 2021, so earlier this year. And I got my Bachelor's of Science in Biochemistry from Boston College in 2015. I wanted to be a scientist since I was a little kid. I've always wanted to figure out how things worked, even from a young age. It doesn't really take the magic out of things for me. Like, I actually enjoy understanding the mechanics of something. It makes it more magical to me somehow. So a lot of what I do is I study how RNA kind of folds in space. RNA is a really important component to genetics. It basically tells the body what proteins to make. And so what I do is a lot of like making the RNA myself in a test tube and then chemically modifying it and seeing where the chemical modifications are. So we hope that it tells us how the RNA kind of like folds in on itself and whether or not that folding is actually calling the ribosome over to make protein out of it. My experience is colored by the fact that I am a queer woman and I have ADHD, so I'm also like disabled but not visibly so. So I spent a lot of time before I even got diagnosed with ADHD struggling in higher level chemistry and physics courses. So a lot of the times I would get, 50s on exams and everyone else would get 80s. So I even had like a white male advisor in my senior year tell me like, there's no hope of you getting into grad school. Like, give it up. It's not going to happen. Just, forget about it. As I've gone through my PhD and having a female advisor really helps with this, I felt more and more like I've carved out my own little space and like I'm actually, following my dreams and like doing stuff for myself. It really doesn't matter if like people think that I as a woman or as a disabled woman don't belong in STEM. Like, I do belong here because this is something I've wanted to do.